Published by Ascension Glossary. The original use of the title Lucifer originates from the collective races that are from the Nibirian lines of the Anunnaki races that further merge with the Thothanki Anunnaki and fallen Seraphim races. During the last rounds of angelic human seeding on the planet Earth, the Thothanki Anunnaki groups had entered into agreements with the Emerald Guardians in which they requested rehabilitation of their representative race lines, through intending to participate in the rehabilitation and regenesis of their DNA. However, when these DNA regenesis and genetic spiritual healing programs were to begin, they immediately defected and joined the competing Anunnaki group's genocidal programs against human beings. Consistently, their modus operandi for divide and conquer of Earth has demonstrated ruthless psychological warfare that includes perpetuating falsity, deception and gaslighting tactics for their own agendas designed for enslaving other species. They seek full domination and power, which is their most important value system and highest belief system, to which they remain loyal as service to self. The historical timelines that include the Thothian Luciferians and the Galactic Federation's involvement with humanity represent a dramatic archetypal storyline of warring predators that constantly shift military position and allegiances by consistently making friendly enemy deals. They like to play two sides of the coin in double dealings with other alien agendas in order to create temporary strategic alliances that benefit their general positioning over their perceived opponents. In their mindset, their opponents are the angelic human beings of Earth, Terra and Gaia, and those who protect them in their planetary territories, namely the Pleiadorians and Guardian Christic races. Thothian Luciferians highly prize playing the war game of conquest in which they are challenged by brute force and cunning strategies, fighting to win positions of power and domination over other races and planets. Hundreds of thousands of years later, not much has changed. The Thothian Luciferian groups and those with alliances in the Galactic Federation are the sworn enemies of all angelic human beings on the Earth, and have dedicated themselves to perpetuate continual warring agendas of human and Earth-based genocide. They desire to annihilate the original human silicate matrix DNA with the inner Christos, and further eradicate the original peaceful, love-based human culture by replacing it with their anti-human ideologies of war, blood sacrifice and self-hatred. These primarily fallen angelic Anunnaki hybrid race collectives joined together to form an anti-Christos and anti-human domination agenda that evolved over multiple thousands of years into the group consciousness gestalt which became known as the Luciferians. This alliance was made between several Luciferian collective races to work towards installing the New World Order in order to take territorial control over the Earth, prevent the planetary ascension, and ultimately destroy the original human 12-strand diamond sun DNA. This was formalized in an agreement just before staging the events that caused the Atlantean flood, and this collective non-terrestrial agreement is referred to as the Luciferian Covenant.